Cube, it's great to see you. We're switching over to TikTok. So Cube, follow my TikTok. I just went live on TikTok for about an hour. It's something new that we're trying, but that's pretty much what we've been doing when we're not on YouTube. We've been going live on TikTok. Appreciate you, Cube. This is a real vibe, I'm not gonna lie. Are you still down? My name is Ben BMK. We've been streaming on TikTok, so please follow me on TikTok. It doesn't say I'm live there now because I just ended my live on TikTok. So I'm switching over to YouTube to let my users know that we're switching over, basically. That's the plan of the day. We're switching over to TikTok. I'm not sure what you just said, but I appreciate you because it seems like you took your time to say what you said. I'm not sure what language that is either. I'm guessing some form of European language. But yeah, I really loved that song. Let's try the next song one more time. There's a lot of jazz movements in here, possibly. That was interesting. This is You Never Visit Me by Masego.
That's my ex right there.
Oof.
I'm finna sing to it.
Yeah, I'm starting to slow down because this is like my second hour in, maybe third, of just playing.
Now I'm kind of up right now.
But today's going to be a long playing day, so I'm going to warm up right now, teach a lesson in a bit, and then go to church and play for a couple of hours in church. So today is definitely a long playing day. So you're thinking of, you're trying to make a song, so I'm trying to make a good chord progression, so I want to ask you if you have any good chord progressions, you know. I'm going for a soft melancholic style. Okay. Soft and melancholic. If you're looking for soft and melancholic, you're looking for majors, you're looking for a lot of threes, a lot of fives in your progression, lots of sevens, and maybe some color with some 11s. So, like, let's take key of C for example. My 3 would be E. So I could start on an E. And that's a 3-1 motion. I could make it a 3-5-1 motion, which is, so same motion with the E. There we have a soft, melancholic progression, just like you said. 3-5-1 is what I'm using, and I'm coloring each and every one of those chords. When you're using chord progressions in the number system, you have to keep in mind what chord color you're using. For example, that 3, I'm technically doing a suspended 3, or a 7-3 if you want to think about it like that. I'm using a very open or almost augmented 5 into a 1. My 1 has a couple of colors that are not supposed to be there, like it has that 3. Yeah. Cube says Royal Road. Ben, where did your orange hollow body Franken Jackson neck go? There's a legend on this channel where once in a millennia we'll pull out the most beaten Telecaster there is in this vicinity. My plan is to hopefully pair it with a Jackson neck. It's going to be the nastiest thing that's ever happened on guitar. A Telecaster with a Jackson neck. Oh my days. But if we can make that work, that will be a very interesting Frankenstyle build that we're looking to gift to this channel. So hopefully the support goes crazy. I'm really just looking for like a crazy amount of support, and then we can start to fund this thing. But Wilbur, you want to take the numbers that respond to the type of music you're trying to make. So I didn't pick those numbers randomly. I picked 3, 5, and 1 because they are major and they have a lot of colors in a major spectrum. Even if it's not in a major spectrum or in a direct spectrum. Take that 3, for example, that's a minor. I could have done to major to major. But that's like a very country song. That's like a very Post Malone song. I feel like it's more pop. Major, pure major chords give you just pop sounds. But when you take a major and you color it, or if you take a minor and you color it, you get a little more out of it. So like my progression had, instead of, and I had a G here, and I had a very unique C. And that's how I get that melancholic feeling. Cube, do you have any ideas for a chord progression in E major? I'm writing a pop punk style, writing something for Fanatic. Okay. Energetic and sorrowful tone. Energetic and sorrowful tone. Okay. Pop punk style. Pop punk style in E major. Let's see what we got. Sorry, that was D. Major though. Pop punk in E. Let's see what I can do with this. What if I took a 4? So what I'm basically doing is I'm just running my numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, or octave. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think for a pop style, I would start with like a 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, which gives me A. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 would give me A in the key of E. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm gonna go for something like, let's see if I can do that. Maybe it's something there. And then to change it up, I would probably go. And then at that point, I'm just gonna have to color the chords. So like some of my heavier chords will have to be colored. Like that's not a bad color for that when I get there. So it would be like. Something like that. I mean, it couldn't hurt. That's a good voice too. Whatever really works for you. That's just off the top of my head. Not really thinking about it too much. Just really thinking about the number and the color. If I decide to start on a 4, I start on a 4, and it impacts the melody and how it moves. Mind you, not every song has to start on the note of the key. My key was E, but I decided to start on an A. But it takes the ability of understanding the systems to start just randomly and end up in the key that you need to be. It's not random. I started on a 4, I did a walk back to A. It's very possible to walk back to A. It's one of the simpler ways of writing a melody. You can also skip back to A. You can also do a whole lot of things. Modulate, change the key, all that kind of stuff. But the point is, know your starting point, know what you're doing to the starting point, and make it to the start, and then make it to the end. My name is Ben BMK. If information like this is important to you, please follow me on my TikTok. There's a lot of stuff we're trying to work on there, and I want to see how much we can get done. We've gotten a lot done here, and I'm grateful for everybody. Please subscribe. It's free, and it helps a lot. Help a brother if you can. If this is not for you, I understand that too. We understand that too. Also, what's a breakdown section in songs? Depending on the genre, it changes. But breakdown can mean reduce the amount of color back to the bass chord, back to the bass chords. So breakdown to me would mean there's a breakdown coming up. I'd expect the drum to get a little more active, and I'd expect the melodic section or the keys and guitars to come down a bit and just kind of match where we have something that somebody can either solo on for the breakdown or just have it ring out or play out for the breakdown. Now, if you're telling an individual instrumentalist to break down the section, that could mean a various amount of things, from arpeggiate to just sustained legato chords. But yeah. Yo, remember me? My name was okay. I'm not sure I remember you, but welcome back. Appreciate the support. We're switching over to TikTok, so if it's important what we do here, please follow up on TikTok. Appreciate that. My name is Ben BMK. It is an early morning. We are 6:40, 6:40 in the morning. It has been a couple of months. Once again, I've been doing a lot on TikTok, so like it's slow and steady, but everything has its times. And yeah, we're just trying to spread ourselves out in many different venues or avenues so the music can get out there, basically. Whichever pays better, right? Oh man, I'm dead. I'm dead tired. My name is Ben BMK. I'm tired and I approve this message. Appreciate you, Blue Demon. What did I want to say? I wanted to say that I hope everybody has a great day. This was just some guitar chat and some music. It was really nice. Appreciate everybody that was here. I'm gonna clock out for a bit. I need to take a bit of a break before I teach my first lesson and then go to church and play there for a couple of hours. So I need to kind of save my energy for a bit. Thank you to everybody that pulled through. Ben BMK out. Blue Demon says the channel has grown and inspired you to keep going. Don't stop yet, bro. Don't stop yet, bro. I love that the channel grew, and that's all we need. Same here. It's just slow growth, and that's all we need, bro. As long as it's authentic, original, and something that you can stand and be proud of, that's really what you need at the end of the day. Is Sarah still watching? I have no idea where Sarah is, I'm not gonna lie. I had seen her maybe a month ago. Like I said, I've been really off YouTube, switching over to TikTok to see what kind of like direction we can go with things. But it's all love, it's all good. Appreciate everybody for the hearts. Share, like, subscribe, whatever you can do. We're over on TikTok, so switch over to TikTok too. And yeah, let's build the community, guys. Appreciate y'all. I'm gonna tap in when I have a bit more energy. Ben BMK out.